He's good enough. He can get the entire ship. That is very helpful. I don't even need oxygen on my ship. Definitely can't outpace that though. He pumps in oxygen so fast. That's wonderful. I can straight up, that's one extra power. I don't even have to power oxygen anymore. Cause it's not like El Nubnu's gonna die. He's invincible. And I've got a med bay. Is this different? It looks like it's the fueling platform. Cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices. Do I really want to attempt luck with this? The answer is yes. Yeah, that is why I literally never choose this option. It is always bad. Like, the chances of something good happening are only like... It's gotta be like 1 in 7 or something. And that's too low for my luck. Alright, engine's offline, that's fine. It won't take very long to repower it. And, Markand has boarded. How good are you at murder? Because I gotta have my other guy piloting. Pilot? Nah, it's not gonna pilot. There go weapons. Okay, go fix weapons then. I could have really went with that hit there. Thankfully, their things aren't synced up anymore, so I should be fine. He really took like no damage. It was an NG, but still, that was like no damage at all. If I get the shields down, I'm half tempted just to boot up the scanner. It's not as fast as the training algorithm thing from Arsenal Plus. That one has like a charge time of like 0.1 seconds. Instantly trains your crew. Yeah, their weapons are still online. Yeah, yep. That's why I don't depower it. Weapons and shields are still online, actually. So, well, not anymore. Not anymore. 12 scrap. That's more scrap than I've seen in 100 years. Yeah, we want to make sure El Nubnu is fully healed. If he's not, he's gonna be in for a bad treat because he's the only one who can really do damage. I mean, Manon, he's got a chance of doing damage. Is that his full name? No, it's El Nubnub. I was like, why in the world is there a period in El Nubnu's name? His name's El Nubnub. Well, now we know. I was so confused because he didn't have a period. We could go to the store, but I don't have any money. I think we gotta... Yeah, up and over. We don't want to go down there. That's gonna be a nightmare. Or I guess down and then up and over. Search among stores. It's an enemy, which is probably the best outcome there. Does not help me to run to a store right now. Unless I want to buy, what? 2 missiles? Should have cloaked. Worked out one. Oh, come on. You gotta get my shields and my weapons. And my drone. Okay, everyone's back online. Don't worry about it. I do have an anti-personnel drone. I forgot about that. I don't have a lot of drone parts to waste, though. So. Come on, you gotta get the shields. Okay, so now the piloting's offline. We should be fine. I would love if he would take a shot on the shield so I could boot up the other gun, but this thing does charge like every, what, 7 seconds? It's a really fast charge, whatever it is. 18 scrap. Whatever this charge is, it's so small that the 2-second charge looks enormous in comparison. It's 6 seconds. Yeah, that's not long at all. I would have taken this last run, or last run. Let's do stress, then back and up and over, I guess. Because we'll probably be jumping to the exit when we jump back to the middle. Let's see. Distress beacon, single life form. So based on last time, it's probably the guy whose house is blown up. Guy whose house is blown up. Well, welcome aboard, Charlie. We'll put you in a shield. No, engines. I think engines. And then we'll come back to the left and go up and over. Find all kinds of good stuff. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message. It's just an angry, angry pirate assault ship. No tolls for you. One day, maybe I'll pay a toll for somebody. I'd have to have like 1 health. My ship would be on fire, and I'd have like 500 scrap. That's probably the only time I'd ever pay a toll. I'd rather die than pay the toll. Not sure what that says about me. Don't miss, please. This is still a way, way better ship than like normal NGB, where it's... Doesn't it have like 1 heavy ion that takes 1,000 years to charge, and... Is that the one that has 2 weapons? What one is that? One of these stupid NG ships that I hate has a very slow firing ion and like a combat drone. And you gotta link both up. Does it have a combat drone, or does it have a heavy laser? Which is also awful comparatively, because it's 1 bullet. Early on, you need more than 1 bullet. 2 bullets, that's all you really need. But they have to come out more than once every century. So equipment from the stores: 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 9 scrap. That's actually probably pretty good for how early we are. That's like $6. That's like 8. That's another 14. So we're 23 scrap. That's probably pretty good. And we do need drone parts and fuel, so I'll take it all. We can go here, because even if we have to cut our trip short, we can always go back to the exit from either of those. Another angry rebel. This time, he knows what's up. He knows you just need the 2 lasers. And he's probably gonna do pretty good because they're gonna be synced up. Look at that. He knows exactly what to do. He knows. You get the 2 lasers, you sync them up, you hit the systems where they're gonna hurt the most, and you immediately surrender. If it was fuel, yes, it's not fuel. Also, that miss was wonderful because I think that was also gonna hit my drone control again. Weapons were the last thing to hit. We literally took everything else offline. That was just that's literally worse. It's not often that it's worse. Usually the trade-off is more scrap for less resources, but that was the same amount of scrap for less resources, so it was just worse. Can I do anything? I can use a weapon and a drone. Can I disable, or can I take apart the scanner to get better sensors maybe? I can dismantle the scanner to upgrade the sensors. Only works for level 1 sensors, which I have level 1 sensors. Remove scanners requires level 1. Yes, do that. Look at that. Turns out it was a pretty good weapon to find nonetheless. It was like a really delayed loan or interest, something like that. Something about money in a bank, where we got 5 scrap worth of money and it turned into 15. I don't actually know what level 2 is. I don't tend to keep track of how much stuff costs. Other than I think medbay is 35. Mine launchers, I don't like that. Okay, that may pierce. I think that's a pierce thing. Yep, that pierces. Oh, that pierces. Shields will do nothing, so there's no reason to even fix the shields. Don't take out my beautiful drone. The drone must stay alive. Oh yeah, just keep ioning that. That'll work. Come on. Where's Ion Stunner? You gotta come in there. You gotta stun the shields eventually. Okay, I'm gonna go straight for the shields because we're not getting anything done here. Let's miss. Okay, thankfully has been taken offline. He must only have like 1 evasion, which is wonderful. 95s across the board. You always can miss a 95 though, don't worry about it. What is the lowest evasion? Is lowest evasion 5? It's gotta be 10. I don't think you have lower evasion than 10. Ship explodes. Caveat. Lowest evasion with everything online. Of course, having no pilot in here will cut it to a third if you have the upgrade, so it could be 3. I assume it rounds down. That seems about right. But, so I guess technically, I guess the lowest evasion is 5 when a guy is walking back and forth in the room. Without some sort of something else, like having level 2 here and no one in the room. You know what? I should probably go about fixing the oxygen. I don't really need to. I've got this MVP right here. My beautiful orchid man. Coming through. Look at the oxygen. It's pumping up. You know what? We also should probably fix the med bay. It's a 1-person med bay? You know, I always did hear about those medical airlocks. I don't seem to work all that well, though. It's a joke. Get it? Because everyone talks about medical airlocks, because when you have a clone bay, you send people out the airlock to heal them. I have a literal medical airlock in this ship. Listen to their offer. Let's see. We're convincing some people again. Give us a weapon. Is it always a weapon? That's a good question. I don't know if this is actually always a weapon. I do know that it's like 90% of the time, an item at least. You need to go run interference. At least a little bit. Plant guy is pretty squishy, so I'm not worried too much about him. There we go. Piloting's offline, but they do have level 2 piloting. They also have Crystal Vengeance. Not a fan of Crystal Vengeance because it always hits me. It's the thing I have with Crystal Vengeance is it's more or less the ability for a ship to shoot missiles for free. Like, this ship is just straight up gonna shoot 3 or 4 missiles that I can't do too much about. Let them live and return to the settlement. I'll take it. Ooh, the halberd. Don't do this. I want to just put all the points into weapons. Get that halberd online. Don't do it. You gotta be patient. Overconfidence and all that insidiousness. Just level up. And we actually are gonna have to skip on that last one. Level up your defense so that you can survive long enough to get more points for the halberd. Because most of the time you can, like, alpha strike enemy ships if you have good weapons. The issue comes when they have drones. Drones will tear you apart if you don't have defense. And that has been the way I've died 3 times now? Has it been drones every single time? It might have been drones every time. Maybe I should work on those drones some. Let's aid the civilian ship. Give me some free stuff. Power that up. Depower the oxygen. Theoretically, if we get down to 1 guy, we can start doing crew kills. But because you just stun lock them in the O2 room. I think is how you go about that. Is El Nub Nub. He's not even great yet. We've only shot 42 times. I mean, obviously more than that because of the time he wasn't on board and the time he was fighting a random Enchi. We've already killed them. That was fast. Contact civilians, and they just vomit scrap. Those beautiful, beautiful men. Let's get some I didn't realize engines were that cheap early on. Let's see. Let me check the old Word document here. For Zoltan, it's a Zoltan capital, and there isn't one for Lanius. I had to remember the name there. We are looking for Zoltan capital, and if it was pirates, it'd be the black market. But it's neither of those things, so we can jump to whichever one we want. And in this case, we would absolutely tear apart Zoltan. Yeah, let's go Zoltan. I think the Lanius, or whatever, would really beat me up. Attack guard demand, they hand stuff over contact. Yeah, let's just contact. They ignore me. I don't really see the one where you contact them and demand they give the goods. Who's gonna do that? Well, I feel as though every single one of those is just going to end with combat, right? They're not just gonna be like, well, you asked, here you go. Maybe the NGs. Maybe. I would guess NGs and poorly equipped civilians, maybe? No one else, I don't think anyone would give free stuff. It is a trap. I don't have to worry about that, though. I don't know what that gun does. It definitely does something, but what? Oh, that miss. Oh, wait, it's got a long charge. Long charge, one shot. Charge gun, though. More damage or faster fire? Or more bullets? I think it's faster fire. Can't be... Yeah, it's definitely faster fire rate. First one was like 17 seconds. Then 12, and now it's like 8. It's pretty fast, but it's not fast enough. That's a ton of stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. I wish this was fuel, but no, that's plenty of stuff. I'm always willing to get up to like 15 missiles for the missile event. Another angry Zoltan, sure. Turn back on cloak. Ghost round shields, and we should be fine. He can't penetrate our defenses. I would love to switch out system repair for probably defense 1, and then anti-personnel for beam or an ion. Are there ions in this one? I don't know. 2 fuel, 4 missiles, 8 scrap. No. I mean, yeah, that's like a really nice reward in terms of scrap, but I don't need that many missiles. I mean, I need 15, but the scrap is too low. If it was fuel and drone parts, yes. Or fuel, missiles, and more scrap, yes. But I want more. My needs here are lots of scrap more than anything. Let's light him up a little bit. Ooh, he's on fire. And now he's dead. 15 scrap and a drone part, that's probably better, because the drone part in itself is 8 scrap. There's a store. I could probably swing that store. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down 2, store across, and then nebula and up. We're gonna make it like a W here. Now, if only I just really quickly use 3 drone parts. We get 11, 11, 11. Do something on board ship. We got a drone. Overclock to fix the hull. Well, that works. And technically, I could power them both up to get 11, 11, 11. Probably not the best idea, to be honest. Yeah, let me just waste these drone parts, because I'm probably going to get rid of these guys. Check storage, use drone. Fix the hull a little bit. Up to 54 scrap. Come on, defense drone. We're not going to fix anything else. It's defense drone 2 again. Why you got to be like this game? Give me the defense drone 2s. There's an ion blast 1. Cycler bomb. And I do love the recycler bombs. They were pretty good. Toggle B. Toggle drone boarding. Current mode boarding. A specialized personnel drone that can be toggled to act as either anti-personnel or boarding before the battle. Huh. That seems really cool. I can't afford it, and I don't think I would want to buy it. Not with this ship, at least. I'd probably want it on, like, a Mantis ship. Being able to pick whether you want it on board or not on board is great. I really, really like that. Though, there's no way I can swing anything like that right now. Thinking of, like, Ion Blast, it's a nice thing. But being able to get past all shields, I think is more important here. So, even though that's, like, all my money, I do think that's probably worth it. I kind of wish we had the nano defense thing on the other ship. The one where I'm supposed to be teleporting guys over. I think that would have been great. That's why he died so fast. I forgot. I was like, man, this guy took no damage. Even from an NG, I figured he'd still have 50% health left. The death drones got him. Well, we only have 2 scraps, so we can't power up the RE bomb right now. So, we'll just wait. Okay, this is probably pretty good. We have level 2 shields, so they're going to be hit harder than we are. And we also have, you know, stun and cloak. We may not even need to use cloak. They don't... If I just go all in on weapons, we probably won't need to do cloak. I hope that... Yeah, the ion misses. Theoretically, the asteroids should tear them apart. Hopefully. I am the big dumb. I am the biggest of dumb. I can't ion their weapons. There's a Zoltan standing in the weapons. It's physically impossible to Zoltan the weapons. Or is that ion the weapons? The biggest dumb there is. Not my O2. I needed that online. There we go. Just gotta get that little crack in there and then it all falls apart. You know what we haven't seen? I wouldn't mind a Vulcan. We haven't seen a Vulcan in a while. Except they're offered for 3 fuel. That's all stuff I want, so yes. I'll be very rich in fuel, hopefully. There's nothing to do here, but we can take our recycler apart, which I don't want to do. It may be a bit dangerous down here. I shouldn't stay too long. Okay, the Great Eye. Oh, that's a great event. Okay, so the Great Eye. Inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at the distance, even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. I believe there are 3 outcomes, entirely random. And it could be good, it could be bad. Is it more bad than good? What is the 3rd outcome? Outcome number 1, the good. He goes like, man, stuff's been sucking for you. Here's some scrap, and I think he gives you a medical weapon, which is that's a big good. I like that. Number 2, it goes like, you like gaze into my eye, and one of your guys turns to dust and dies. So that's the big bad. Is it worth it? I want to say the other one, like you fight a bad guy, maybe. It's a hard choice because I'm a little biased. We haven't run into this during this series at all, but in the past, when I have, the last 3 times he's given me the health gun. That is really, you know, biasing me towards, he's definitely got to kill me this time. Just get rid of Charlie if it's one of them, because I want to keep all nubbed up. He's my best friend. Pull him in closer. Oh, he's the big good guy. No scrap. Great battles, great losses. Here's the medicine gun. You beautiful man. I can sell that for scrap, so that's probably what I was thinking about. I can probably make that. Probably. Do something on board the ship. Okay, maybe not. Well, I guess I got a gun out of all this. A gun for 3 fuel. And the gun's gonna turn into 15 scrap? I don't think it sells for all that much. We don't want to do any of that. But they forgot to bring any lasers. In which case, I hope you I could just... Okay. If this is the way how it's gonna go, let's let's just recycler bomb everyone. We should probably do the piloting, because that's where everyone's going to run to anyway. It will, it's gonna take a little bit. What's it gonna take? Like, 8 missiles? Hey, there we go. It took a little while. 4 fuel, 19 scrap. Good enough for having to do absolutely nothing for like 5 minutes. Can't squeeze another one out because it's 2 jumps to the exit. You just gotta go straight to the exit. Yeah, let's explore. Okay, there's nothing here. Drone. Yeah, we'll repair a little bit more. That's okay. So that's like no way worth it because it's 2 repairs is like at this point in the game it's only like $4 as opposed to the 8 that a drone is. But towards the end of the game it is worth it because it'll be $8 for the 8 drone. So yeah. Mantis Frontier and Rock Regions. I don't believe either of those are homeworlds. Let's see, Mantis is the Mantis Hive, and Rock is still the Rock Homeworlds. So we can go to either. In which case, we don't have a defense drone, so I don't think we go Rock. I think we go Mantis. Mantis also has missiles, but they're more likely to board, and boarding won't end well. Try to persuade them to let us go. Maybe? I wouldn't mind also just fighting him. Yeah, let's just fight them. There's no ASB right now. If there was an ASB, then I'd be a little worried. No ASB at the moment. Go, oh, sorry there. I'm pretty sure my voice was about to die. How fast is your swift death? Oh, they got those pheromones. Oxygen's not even powered, you fools. What do you think it's gonna do? That's not the fastest. Oh, they took the doors out. Why'd you take the doors out? Now that's gonna be extra annoying. Okay, you two go fight. I got the recycler bomb still primed. Okay, fine. Yeah, just send the recycler bomb in there. I'm beginning to think I may have made some mistakes here. They're not even... Okay, at least we're in the piloting still. You repair that. Recycler bomb go off and land, please. Thank you. Cloaking, and then ion. Turn that off. We don't need that. Is that a hit or a miss? I don't know yet. It's a hit. Okay. Gotta run out of this room. They have escape aid. But I can't run. Oh, this is not a great ship at all, is it? I can't run people in and out of the med bay to get free heals. There go weapons. Not great. They're Recycler bomb saved me. He's still repairing the doors. Back on to piloting. That's fine. I can still turn. No, just leave him back on. Right? Oh, they boarded again. How wonderful. Power that oxygen up. Supercharge that room, thank you. I can't turn the anti-person. Oh, I have made mistakes. Lots of mistakes. Okay, you gotta get out of that room because you're gonna turn into Swiss cheese if you stay there. Cycler bomb's still offline. No, we can't wait for their cycler bomb. A little more health. Little more health. Get back on the piloting. Thank you. Okay. Ion stun 2. Turn it back online. Ugh. This has been awful. And I mostly blame myself here. Wait for it. It's spraying the shields every time. Okay, you managed to hit that. Not great. There go the shields again. Come on. I didn't think he'd be this deadly. It was like 5 minutes ago when I started talking about overconfidence was a slow and insidious killer. I figured it'd be a little slower. I was wrong, apparently. Oh, that's not great. Got 1 health, though. He takes double fire damage. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, he's dead. Come on, weapon. Take off. Fix the piloting's online. Piloting's online. It's not over yet. We got 1 health. Everyone's dying, though. Yeah, we're gonna use a drone to repair some systems. Okay. Not dead yet. Never say surrender, except for when you say surrender. Alright then. I did want them to take Charlie. That's true. But I was hoping he'd give me something in return. That just heals my crew. It doesn't really help that much. O2's online enough now, I think. I blame the one person medbay and my complete ineptitude at handling my systems. Oh man. Turn this gives me health for some reason. Why does this give me health? Oh, I also have this. I didn't even realize that was my other thing. Go fix up the doors. You can fix up this. Then we can actually close the doors. I just need more power. Actually, it probably wouldn't be the worst idea to get Halberd online. My big issue was I left RE bomb. It was a sunk cost. I was like, it's already halfway charged. That was a mistake. Don't do that. And to hopefully atone for my sins, we'll just Halberd someone to death. Halberd doesn't miss. Intruders on board. Excellent. Go in there and begin the combat with the intruders, please. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts real bad. Alright, it's time to leave. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. He's dead. Nub nub, no. Oh my god. They're so deadly. How much damage do you do in like 1 hit? The answer is like over half my health. Will he even get out of the room? He will. They do like over half your health. Oh my god. Send the medbay. The death goo will kill them, but sheesh. Okay, great. Oh man. Could you imagine if I sent like the anti-personnel bot in there? It would have gone in the room and died before it did anything. It would not have lasted past a second, I don't think. They only have like 120 health or something, maybe 150. But they're very slow, so he would have went burn. It got here and then got shot 85 times and very slowly walked up here as he continued to get shot. Well, it's just you and me, manning. Gotta get someone to manning those guns. You know? Yeah, we're gonna just hide. I can't even buy anything. This is a cursed run. I blame myself for. I was like, yeah, we can definitely take that ship. Turns out we couldn't. Kind of sucked. I don't see this going particularly well either. I think our only recourse here is they shoot, miss. They didn't do that. The hope, the dream, they shoot their bullets. One bullet misses. I realized it was like a 10% chance for that to happen, but one misses. Or this beam lasts slightly shorter. And then Ion Pulse comes in, knocks out the shields. Their shields are down. We halberd them across the hall. All their stuff goes offline, except this would stay online because that's 2 power. I think that's 2 power. It may be 1 power. No, I'm pretty sure that's 2 power. And then I would win the game. That didn't happen. Still, like, well, let's just break out the calculator here. So last time I got 60 points. How much better is that? How do I do math? That's a good question. How does math work? Is that 15? That's like 15.4 times better. So, if we look at it as an increase of my skill, my skill has gone up 15 times, which that's pretty amazing. Just ignore everything that happened prior to version 16. And then it'll make sense. Well, I guess next time we'll do someone else. I'm not sure who we'll do. There's a lot still to be seen here. We go all plants. Plants are actually pretty good. I don't know about their weapons. We haven't seen their weapons or their ships out in the field, really. So maybe we'll have... I mean, I think they're all missile launchers. Yeah, that's a missile launcher, and that's a missile launcher. That is also a missile launcher. So, I have a feeling they're a very explosive bunch. The last straw, it's a strawberry. I get it. I don't know, we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do next time.